Everything in this universe follows a process. Nothing meaningful appears instantly. Not mountains, not oceans, not even human life. Before anything exists in the physical world, it first exists in the invisible. Your dreams follow the exact same pattern. The life you want, the person you want to become, the reality you imagine late at night, must be born. And just like human life, every dream goes through 4 stages: conception, gestation, labor, and delivery. If you understand this process, you will stop rushing your dreams and start birthing them intentionally. Because many people give up on their dreams simply because they don't realize they are still pregnant with them. Pause for a moment and think about that. No one expects a baby to appear overnight. Everyone understands it takes time. But when it comes to dreams, people suddenly expect instant results. And when results don't appear immediately, they assume the dream isn't meant for them. But the truth is simple. You may not be failing. You may just be early in the pregnancy. Let's start with the first stage. Every life begins with conception, a single moment when something invisible becomes possible. Dreams begin the same way. Conception happens the moment you first imagine a new reality. The moment a thought enters your mind like, what if my life could be different? What if I built something meaningful? What if I actually followed my purpose? That thought may seem small, but within that small thought is an entire life waiting to exist. Think about it. Every invention, every company, every movement began as a thought inside someone's mind. An invisible spark. The danger at this stage is doubt, because when dreams are first conceived, they are extremely fragile, just like a seed in soil. If you constantly question it, constantly tell yourself it's unrealistic, or constantly seek approval from people who cannot see your vision, you may destroy the dream before it even has a chance to grow. This is why many dreams never leave the imagination stage. They are aborted by fear. But if you protect that idea, something powerful begins to happen. The dream moves into the second stage. Gestation is the longest part of the process. It is the silent stage, the stage where growth is happening even though you can't see it yet. When a mother is pregnant, the baby is developing every day. But from the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. Dreams grow the exact same way. During this stage, you are learning, practicing, failing, adjusting, building skills, building discipline, building belief. From the outside, people may think nothing has changed, but internally, everything is changing. Your mind is expanding. Your confidence is forming. Your identity is evolving. And slowly, your dream is taking shape. This is the stage where most people quit because they expect visible success immediately. But real growth happens in the invisible. A seed spends weeks underground before it ever breaks through the surface. And the same thing is happening with your dream. The question is, will you trust the process long enough for it to develop? Or will you dig up the seed every week to check if it's growing? True creators understand something important. Progress is often hidden before it becomes obvious. If you stay committed during this stage, something eventually begins to shift. You enter the third stage. Labor is the most uncomfortable part of birth. It's the moment where pressure builds. Pain increases, everything feels intense. But that pressure isn't punishment, it's preparation. The same thing happens when your dream is close to becoming real. Challenges appear. Doubt gets louder. Obstacles increase. You may feel overwhelmed. You may question everything. You may wonder if it's worth continuing. But what most people don't realize is this. Pressure often appears right before breakthrough. In fact, many people quit their dream right before the moment it would have finally manifested. Think about how many entrepreneurs almost gave up before their breakthrough. How many artists almost quit before their work was discovered. How many creators stopped right before the world noticed them. Labor is uncomfortable because something is about to emerge. The pressure isn't there to destroy you. It's there to push the dream into reality. And if you stay strong during this stage, the final phase begins. Delivery is when the invisible becomes visible. It's the moment the dream finally arrives in the physical world. The business launches. The idea becomes real. The lifestyle changes. The opportunities appear. But here's the interesting truth. From the outside, it may look sudden. People will say things like, "They got lucky. That happened so fast. They came out of nowhere." But what people don't see is the entire process that came before it. The conception, the months of gestation, the pressure of labor, the long invisible journey. The delivery may appear sudden, but the preparation took years. And once the dream is born, a new responsibility begins. Because birth is not the end of the journey. It's the beginning of nurturing what you've created, protecting it, growing it, guiding it into its full potential. The same way a newborn must be cared for. Your dream must also be supported and developed. But the most important lesson in this entire process is this. Dreams are not built overnight. They are born through a process. And if you understand the process, you stop panicking when progress feels slow. You stop comparing your timeline to others. You stop doubting the vision placed in your mind. Instead, you trust the stages, because the truth is, many people walking around today are carrying powerful dreams inside them. Ideas that could change their life. Ideas that could change the lives of others. But those dreams never reach the world because the person carrying them loses patience during the pregnancy. So if you are currently in the silent stage, keep going. If you're in the uncomfortable stage, stay strong. And if you're still at the beginning, protect the vision. Because the dream inside you may not be visible yet, but that doesn't mean it isn't growing. Every reality that exists today was once invisible, and the same is true for yours. Your dream is not impossible. It may simply be waiting to be born. If this message resonated with you, join the community. Leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Your journey of growth is just beginning. And remember, the person you're becoming is built by what you do today.